Have I figured out how to pick people back up yet?
No. But yeah, also...
I know what happens before I get to the boss.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, so earlier I had mentioned that Leia was one of the less useful party members. That's only because usually in Tales games, the most effective party...
Oh, I did the smart thing and I equipped the Earth Resist item on Jude.
Oh, wow, fantastic. You're in the Earth... It's like you're in the Earth dungeon or something. But generally, in Tales games, the most effective combat or party formation is either your main physical attacker and 3 casters, or 2 physical attackers and 2 casters. And unfortunately, in a game where your main character Jude is Jude, and your other physical attackers are either Mila or Alvin, Leia is just kind of because your casters are definitely Rowan and Elise. Or Mila, because Mila can double as a caster.
We really should get moving.
I think I'm gonna have Leia in my team just because she can steal.
Whoa, hey, no need to get all angry on me.
Wait, did you just hear
something?
something?
Like I said, she's not bad, and the stealing is definitely useful. Definitely makes certain things easy.
I want to speed up the leveling up of my shops.
Good ears.
Without having to take an absurd amount of time grinding out items and stuff.
She only steals 1 item from an enemy.
Yeah, that's 1 item more than I would have gotten in that fight.
Per enemy. See, it's like, why are the rocks just there? And what really pisses me off...
Just so you guys know, there's 3 levels of charge, and eventually my thumb started to get a little sore, so then I just was like, well, I'm gonna break the rock eventually with just level 2 charges, so I just stopped aiming for level 3. You could break it with enough level 1 charges. I'm super confident in that.
Yep.
It's actually what I think I'm doing right now. No, I thought that's what I was doing right now.
You got a mud rock. Get shit.
Yeah. All in all, I came out of this place with a lot of items between stealing and breaking rocks.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Right on point.
It's not working.
That's right, you punch those rock creatures.
So another thing I'm wondering is why you don't finish the flanking combo. Like, after you hit them up and Leia knocks them down, you have 1 more attack that knocks them down.
We were so awesome.
Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do.
I don't think I've seen you actually finish the flanking combo, because you also sometimes don't do it with Mila.
My only response is I'm mashing the attack button. If I have to press something other than just the attack button, then I'm just not doing it.
Maybe you're just running out of the number, and I'm not paying attention.
I think you're just not paying attention to all the times I do it.
Yes, I win.
Also possible. Now I have to fight some redeads.
Not yet.
Good thing that we can win.
It's a good ass thing you have this wind weapon that you conveniently got right before this Earth dungeon.
Not right before. I've had this thing on for a while, actually.
Right before this Earth dungeon.
Hey, looky here.
I put this on? It was back when I went to go save Oni-chan.
That wasn't too bad.
In the wind dungeon?
Yeah, it was right before that. now that you said it out loud, yeah. You know, I put it on at the worst possible timing, you know.
Don't worry, it's okay. You kept it. Oh, you have Rising Falcon. I love that move. It's aerial possible. So after you use Swallow Dance, you can then go straight into Rising Falcon to dive back to the ground. Fun fact.
So when I'm not spamming a move because I want to level it up, one of the things that I do is I do that rushing attack with Jude, where he like jumps forward a little bit and he does like 5 hits.
Talon Storm.
Talon Storm. I always Talon Storm and then try to go into Cerberus Strike, but that doesn't work technically. Oh man. It's like the one time I will, one of the few times I'll admit that something is definitely my fault, is trying to combo two attacks that don't actually combo together.
Here we go.
Because Jude is just not having it when I try to do it.
Try win. Alright.
Hey, looky here. Protect me, okay?
Just bulk me or something?
Yeah.
When I didn't need it?
Yeah, she gave you... She has single target heal and status buffs. But if you link with her and you do steal, well, I think she has sharpness now. But if you do steal and sharpness makes sharpening pulse, which is a full party attack and I think magic attack buff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Probably never gonna see that.
Nope.
Just to be honest.
You're never gonna link with, you're never gonna do any of her link attacks because you haven't done any by now, and you're probably not gonna do any.
It's because all my attacks are already set up to just link with Mila, so I just don't care about anybody else, honestly. Hey, at least I care about the right two people.
Yeah, but the fun is utilizing your entire party.
I don't know, this game likes to throw caution to the wind and not let me have access to everybody at once on multiple occasions.
This is just one of the few times.
It's literally been happening non-stop since I went to go save the guys from the exploding collar device facility.
So you mean ever since your party got split up the one time, it's still split up?
Yeah.
Hasn't this only been for like a couple of hours for you?
That's all. Hey, when I play this for like 1 hour at a time, like every other week or something like that, that's a long time.
But like if you think about it in terms of like in a fraction of 60 hours,
if I was playing this game like I wasn't recording it, definitely wouldn't have been that long.
There is another party split a little bit later, but basically after this, and after you get Mila back, there are very few other times when your party is separated.
All that matters is that they're separated right now.
The only way?
Well, yeah, it's giving you your latest party member and a lot of time to link with them, so you can have some linked arts.
They should have just did it with everybody. If they were just gonna do it with one person.
What do you mean?
I want areas where I have to use like just I mean, there was the combo Rowan Alvin one, but each one of them should have gotten their own, so then I would have been forced to link with Rowan. And then that one
because that would
take
take way too long.
It's just Jude and Elise, and then I'm forced to link with Elise.
No, that would take way too long and be way too.
Everything that you're saying right now, I wholeheartedly apply to this situation right now.
No, this makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Mila got exploded, and Rowan has to deal with the fact of Rowan has to deal with the fallout of Oni-chan's death.
I'm not saying plot-wise it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying that
Hey, looky here.
your argument that they want me to have time to link with her, I just don't like it.
Says you had plenty of time to link with all the other characters.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put all that time into linking with Mila.
Watch out! Yes, try
What
win.
about all that time you had Mila and you were linking with Alvin?
That only happened for like one fight.
No. I remember you staying linked with Alvin for a while when you still had Mila in your party.
When was that?
Way in the beginning.
All right.
I'll help too.
Yeah, I remember these things.
I don't.
Leia, are you?
I'm fine. I have to be, or there's no point in me joining you.
I'll just have to make up for it by never linking with Alvin again.
It's too late. You've already linked with him for a while. He's gonna be there when you need him most. And you won't understand what I mean, and by the time you actually do get there, you'll have completely forgotten what I've said.
Probably. It'll be there for me like supply and demand is there for the consumer. No matter what, supply and demand will be there for you. You may hate it, you may tell it to go away, you may tell it to never call you again, but it'll be there for you.
Shut up. Shut up.
I'm giving you the abbreviated version of what my teacher says during economics class, basically. Oh man. Every time my teacher starts saying it, I laugh a little bit.
What?
When he goes on about supply and demand like I'm doing right now.
Does your teacher actually say like whether you want it?
Yeah, he does.
Whether you want it or not, whether you want it to call back or not?
Yeah, he does. It was great.
What's causing these earthquakes?
I don't know. Let's just keep moving.
What are these earthquakes? I don't know. Let's keep going. You're in a mine shaft that's currently having earthquakes. Honestly, spirit fossils...
Bitch can stay in a wheelchair. I don't want to be crushed by a rock.
Yeah, bitch can stay in a wheelchair. It's either that or we die.
Knowing Mila, she'd rather die.
Try win.
Yes. Remember that time she was just crawling towards her destination?
Try win.
Not that long ago. You literally would rather crawl away from her from the stupidity.
Oh, I'm thinking of the one time that she tried to crawl away from the bed
Really the only way?
in the room when they were like, "Oh, you can't walk anymore," because she was just being a robot, you know.
She was just like, nonsense, I can totally walk. Oh, wait.
Gotta maintain that objective.